We're mixing it up a little bit here, and we're going to enjoy sitting down on the couch versus standing, because I'm an old lady on my birthday and my back hurts. Hi, I'm Amanda Rabideau, founder and CEO of Arch Collective, and today I'm going to talk to you about PropTech trends. Say that 3 times fast. With that in mind, let's dive in. PropTech, or property technology funding, has slowed from its dizzying heights of 2021. However, companies across the industry received $1.2 billion worth of investment in Q1 2023 alone. While companies are finding funding, the amount of that funding is in fact decreasing. This indicates less motivation for investors to be taking risks. And we're not just seeing this in PropTech, we're seeing this all across the startup environment. Consequently, startups in the PropTech scene need to make sure that their technology is highly targeted and inventive in order to capture investors' attention. What PropTech trends could future real estate innovators be looking to for their next big tech idea? We're going to talk about a few of those right now. Let's start with making renting easier. If you're in the PropTech industry, then you're no stranger to the fact that the supply of housing has been limited, and it has been for around a decade, if not more than that. So there is still a massive market when it comes to renting. Factors such as inflation as well as home inventory do impact this as well. Regardless of what's going on in the macroeconomic environment, 3 things remain true. Renters want landlords that they can trust. Landlords want tenants that are reliable and solvent, and agents want ease at bringing together those landlords and those tenants. Simple as that. And so many aspects of renting or this ecosystem benefit when there's industry-specific software that's actually addressing their pain points. Virtual tours allow renters to visit multiple properties without taking up time from the agent or having to spend a lot of money on transport. Apps like OpenSignal actually help prospective tenants test out the strength of the cell phone signal or Wi-Fi capabilities at a property. Now, you probably don't think of how important this is, but how much of your time do you spend on your phone? Do you work from home? So making sure that you can talk on the phone and have reliable Wi-Fi throughout your day is often critical to a renter's decision on whether to go with the property or not. And this is something that's often not found out until after you sign. So what a great benefit to potential tenant to have them be able to confirm the value or the quality of the Wi-Fi and the cell phone signal, and you can get the signature that day. Close them. Platforms like Spike easily connect renters with building managers, increasing tenant satisfaction and retention. While mortgage rates remain prohibitively high, any startup that can improve the rental sector could potentially receive major investment. Want to own a home but don't have the means to make that investment? Have you ever thought about fractional ownership? Fractional ownership means a partial stake in an asset, like a home or an apartment. As house prices rise, owning a second home or a vacation home is simply a dream for most. Fractional ownership means that multiple parties can take advantage of a single empty property. A company that's helping out with things like this is CoHome. Flyaway is one example of a fractional ownership management application. This service helps prospective owners determine how much to invest, manage costs, and even help the group determine who gets to stay at the property when. Flyaway raised $10 million in seed and debt funding in 2022, indicating an interest in innovative solutions to eliminating empty houses. And last but certainly not least, is technology to support construction. As I mentioned earlier, we have a shortage of homes and housing in the United States. So how are we going to address this? Through supporting our construction industry. The building and renovation of homes is always one industry that's relevant. Technology makes the intricacies of construction simpler, whether it's matching a supplier with a builder or operating drones remotely to survey a property. Reports indicate that construction technology is one area that is driving investments. So startups that have great ideas on how to improve the industry or construction processes are ideally placed to make a huge impact. Construction hit a 10-year value high in 2019. Unfortunately, during the pandemic, that plummeted. However, 2023, the stats indicate that that investment is pretty steady, and construction companies are eager to take on technology-based tools to help with their sustainability targets and to increase productivity with the limited workforce that's available. PropTech brings together the basic need of shelter with the desire for simplicity and problem solving. So if you have an idea that you believe will rock the real estate industry, book a 15-minute introductory call with one of the team members from Arch Collective. We can talk to you about how to create a story that will get the attention of investors to make sure you close the amount you need to bring your vision to life. If you find this type of industry content helpful, be sure to subscribe to my channel and don't hesitate to comment below. And we'll see you next time.